Hey everybody, welcome to Adventures with Jeff Papa. We're going to kick this off. We're going to be doing something a little different. I want to give you all some information here as to what's going to be happening here beginning April 1st. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leading an open source investigation looking for a missing man who'd went missing back in 1999. He drove away from his home in Onondaga County, New York, and he stopped up north along Route 11 in the Evans Mills area. He visited some family, and when he pulled out, he traveled north on Route 11, and that was the last time anyone's seen or heard from him. He's traveling in his Chevy Blazer. The Chevy Blazer has yet to be found, nor has he. I couldn't imagine, having so many, unanswered questions throughout the years. I certainly couldn't imagine, all the pain this family has went through. And if I could just do one thing, this journey that I'm going to be, going on, I'm looking to, just get some answers for the family. Answer some of the questions. Is he here? I've been inspired by Jared Lysick and his crew with Adventures with Purpose. Check them out on YouTube. I got a link in the description below. What Jared and the team there at AWP have done is remarkable. And this one really hit home. It touched base. I feel like, there's something that, I could do as a person to, utilize the skills and just the lessons that, Jared has, certainly taught. It's just, it's just pulling heartstrings, as we go through this. Sometimes I can't sleep because my mind's constantly racing. I'll rush to the computer and look up more information, aside from my other work. I'm here. It's going to be a journey. I'm going to give this every bit I got. April 1st, I'm going to kick this off, and we're going to go through this. I pledge to the family. I'm going to do whatever I physically can do within my powers to help get them some answers that they deserve. If anyone out there, would like to help and would like to join in, I certainly welcome you. Whether it be, fishermen, hikers, just anybody that would like to, put their feet on the ground to, help cross off some of these, areas of interest that we have. We'd like, looked over, and including bodies of water, sonar equipment. We'll take that. Certainly anything, that you'd like to do to contribute as far as helping, greatly appreciate it. And I know the family, certainly gonna, appreciate every bit that everyone involved does to, you know, help get them some answers to locate their lost loved one. His name is Guy Pyke. He was 70 years old. He has a surgical scar on his abdomen. Now it's surfaced in the media, you know, over the past years. April 2nd will be 22 years that this family still has no answers. However, I make this public announcement, you know, so that it can be shared. You know, he's not forgotten. He's still got family out there that, you know, thinks of him and loves him very much. And unfortunately, he has some, you know, deceased relatives, and his wife, who had passed away in 2012. She, from what I understand, had put up one heck of a fight, and she was determined to find him. So hopefully, you know, over the next, you know, several weeks, we can, the weather hopefully will stay well enough for us to move forward and, you know, have a safe, thorough investigation to certainly, you know, locate Mr. Pyke and his vehicle. And we are going to be documenting, you know, everything that we can, you know, as part of this investigation, so that, you know, you, as our viewer, don't miss anything. This is Adventures with Jeff F.I., and, you know, whether it be, you know, a evening at the casino, or, you know, a day out of the lake fishing, or, you know, working on a vehicle of some sort. In this case, you know, this adventure to help locate Mr. Pyke and his vehicle, to help bring some answers to the family who has been patiently waiting. In the description below, there'll be some more information. You'll see here his vehicle. This is a vehicle that he was driving. It's a 1989 Chevy Blazer. This was his baby. He had left his home with a full tank of fuel, and he apparently only had his license in the vehicle. He traveled with no money. So hopefully, you know, you guys, you know, can help, you know, share this, you know, get the attention. We're not going to stop. I would like to give some credit to 9 WSYR, the news team. They have been extremely helpful, you know, in the past with, you know, covering the story and kind of keeping, you know, keeping the candle burning, you know. Also want to give credit to the Syracuse 9 WSYR storm team. I've had the privilege of speaking to Mr. Teskey, and he shared some valuable information regarding the weather data back in 1999. You know, certainly this is a community effort here, you know, so every bit of information that we get, we can collect, we can put together to, you know, certainly, you know, thoroughly look through things and not leave any stone unturned. If there's any scuba divers out there, please, you know, get with me. If there's, you know, anyone that's familiar with the Black River up north, you know, certainly, you know, drop me a message. You know, I can't stress enough, you know, even if it's just a little bit, any help that we can get would greatly be appreciated. We're also going to be receiving some donations, things of that nature. I've already spoken to the family, and these are going to be, directly going to the family. The family will disperse those funds accordingly to the volunteers, whether it be food, lodging, fuel, supplies, whether it be, oxygen for the scuba tanks. Those are just some examples of how those funds will be dispersed. It's also to my understanding that upon completion of our search, to where we've gone as far as we say we can't do no more, any remaining funds, the family has agreed that they will, certainly, forward over to, other families, who are, similar in the same situation. Just know that, all of my work here that I do, anything that I paid for, is out of my pocket. I'll never ask for any money for this. I'm certainly, giving my time, to the family. With all this crazy, COVID stuff going on in this world, and politics, and, all that stuff. And, it's just nice that, someone, and there are people that can go out and do good things for people, people that have a good heart. And I believe, truly, I'll sound conceited, but I do believe I am one that has a good heart. But with that said, let's enjoy the weather. Again, I'll attach some clips down below here in the video, and any bit, I can't stress enough, anything you guys can do, watching this, please share, like, subscribe. You don't want to miss, the investigation here. This is truly going to be something that, is going to be extremely meaningful to the family. We hope that everyone will, appreciate what we're doing, accept what we're doing, acknowledge what we're doing, and just, keep it calm and peaceful. Safety is going to be a key thing here for everyone involved, whether it be the divers, whether it be those behind the cameras, those, out on the water, with sonar, those out hiking, searching woods, trails, things of that nature. Safety is going to be the key, and we definitely want to do justice for this family as far as getting them at least something, and if just getting them answers to some of the questions that they've had in the back of their minds all these years. If we can just answer some of those questions, then I'd say, I've succeeded. But anyhow, stay tuned. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just remember, if you would, please, supporting me by, hitting that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell, so that you're notified of, any future videos that we put out regarding the search for Mr. Pyke. And then, of course, later on the line, I'll throw in some, some nice, good entertainment. A lot of people want to learn how to play Keno. They call me Mr. Keno at the casino. So, thanks, guys, for tuning in. I love y'all. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.